All right. So, came out today that Lamelo Ball is not going to enter the draft combine. Now, that could be any number of reasons why he's doing that. Obviously, he's playing right now in New Orleans, New Zealand. His brother's playing in New Orleans. Sorry. He's obviously playing in New Zealand. It could be he might want to spend one more year overseas. Or it could be the simple fact that maybe he wants to stay in New Zealand. Maybe he really likes it there. I believe he owns the team. Maybe he just wants to stay there. Or what it could be is maybe he's going off and saying, maybe I won't get drafted. Maybe I don't want to go as a high pick into a bad situation. Maybe if I tell teams not to draft me, I can then turn around and choose where I want to play. So maybe he wants to go to a team that's maybe one piece away from winning, and maybe he thinks he's that piece. You see this happen sometime with the NHL. What will happen is you get a player who's drafted out of college, and they just don't report. They don't sign their contract. They don't sign because you have a certain amount of years to retain draft rights for the NHL. They don't go right out of junior to play in the NHL usually. You have a certain amount of years to retain your rights. And if they just don't sign their rookie extension, they can then go and pick and choose who they want to sign with. Now, they might get a smidget less money, and instead of being on a rookie scale deal, it might be a little less, but maybe you take a 1 or 2 year prove-it deal and you go and do that. Maybe he's looking at a situation with, say, Memphis, I believe, has the first overall pick. And it's, I don't want to play in Memphis. No offense to John Morant. I just don't want to play there. It's cold, it's Memphis, country, bunch of hicks, country music. I'm sorry if anyone watching this video lives in Memphis. Maybe he doesn't want to go there. Maybe he's thinking, you know what? I'll go to LA. I can pick and choose where I want to sign. Maybe I'll do that. Now, if he does that and it gets passed through, what does that mean? Because there's a lot of Europeans who come through the NBA every year. And Luka was drafted, Kristoff was drafted, Giannis was drafted, Pascal was drafted, Dirk was drafted. All those Europeans who come through the draft every year are drafted. They played overseas professionally for years, much like Melo. But the thing is, they're Europeans. They don't have a draft system in Europe. An academy finds you. They pump the money into you. They pump into you being drafted. They produce, and they want you to go play in Eurobasket. They want you to play those type of things. They put the money in, you're transferred, much like soccer. But maybe this will be the change, and maybe he pushes this through. Maybe he changes the draft laws, and maybe he's allowed to sign wherever he wants as an unrestricted free agent. Terrence Davis did it this year for the Raptors. He was looking at being a second-round pick. No, he actually went and told teams, do not draft me. Played his way in summer league, got a contract with the Raptors. He wanted a one-way contract. He got that one-way 2-year contract. Next year, he's an unrestricted free agent. He can sign wherever he wants. Now, did he take less money than he could have? Maybe. But next year, he's an unrestricted free agent. Let's say he makes an all-rookie team next year. He can apply for a max contract. So that's huge. Is Lamelo looking at that and going, you know what? Maybe I'll stay in Australia and New Zealand. Maybe I'll play here. Or maybe he's saying, you know what? I'm good enough. I'm not going to have a team draft me and decide where I want to go. I'm good enough. I'll test the free agent market, and maybe it works. And if it does work, what happens then? What happens with the next European player? The next Giannis that comes up? The next Luka Doncic? The next Kristoff Porzingis? Do they go, don't draft me. I'm not going to get drafted. You're going to go and play me. And what if he wants to play in Australia for a little bit longer for the Hawks? And then goes maybe in 5 years, goes to the NBA and can sign wherever he wants to go, which also happens in the NHL. You'll see a player, 25, 26, coming over and signing on a money deal, on a bigger money deal than they would have got as a rookie, and they already have that experience. That happens as well. So before you go, make sure to like and subscribe for this video for more of these great content. You all have a great day, and hopefully I'll chat to you again soon. All right, bye.